I wanted to ask McGowan about his thoughts on the CIFA stuff and his post that he did about the offices in Lue's book. Can you just like kind of break that down and your thoughts on everything there?
Yeah, it's been so long since I wrote that, and I don't have it in front of me to pull up the details, but basically the gist of it was that I believe through geolocation and the description that Lou put in his book, um, that I identified the building and the office and the floor that he would have been in during the time at CIFA. And it's not to credit or discredit what Lou was saying in being or not being in CIFA, but what I need people to realize is that CIFA is an evil frigging organization that runs counter to the good of the United States public. And anybody who was working in CIFA or championing the ideals and the workload of CIFA is not an American patriot, straight up.
For
And
the
this
people who don't know, what are some things that that for you it's like makes them evil?
CIFA was conducting domestic spying on U.S. citizens against the United States Constitution.
That's not even getting into the bribes and the hooker parties and the yeah, and I'm sure you saw it. The one document we have so far is him telling an employee who's like, "Hey, this looks sketch. We shouldn't send money to this company that's super shady and was doing all this shady shit." And Lou's like, "No, send it, brother. Like, send it anyways."
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff with CIFA with contracts and data collection platforms, FISA warrants, and all sorts of things that just run counter to the domestic tranquility and public good of the United States. It's an organization that basically caters to, for lack of a better terminology, the deep state and anti-American ideals, and people that claim to have been in CIFA in one breath and then claim to be an American patriot. It is a walking contradiction.
Do you think that affects what he's doing today? I mean, he has this famous quote of, "I was asked to apply my same skill set," and that's kind of like what he was doing before. Do you think it has a through line to today?
Well, I'll answer it in a different way. I don't think he has a particular set of skills. I think he's kind of a bumbling idiot myself.
I'm always bouncing around with him about what's going on with him. But all right, thank you for that, McGowan.